There was fear-mongering when the first motor cars hit the road. There was fear-mongering when the first aeroplanes took to the air.
At the stroke of midnight.
You remember the fear-mongering about the millennium bug and the huge non-event that was. And we, the visually impaired community, have a serious concern that this fear-mongering is going to restrict the AI, which is turning out to be of such huge benefit to us. But let me first tell you something about visually impaired people. They are people in every respect like the rest of you sitting here, like the rest of the world, except that our visuals don't work so well. They either don't work at all or they don't work well. So we lack the ability to access information via sight. And most information is accessed via sight. And that is a problem. For the rest, we're the same. I want to show you now how AI is coming to our rescue with access to information. The first app is an app called Ally. I am at a conference today. Could you describe the scene to me, please?
Let me take a look. You're in a conference room with rows of tiered seating filled with attendees. The audience is a mix of individuals, mostly dressed in business casual attire, some taking notes while others appear to be listening intently. The room is well lit with overhead fluorescent lights, and there's a projector mounted on the ceiling displaying onto a screen at the front, which isn't visible in this frame. The atmosphere seems focused and engaged, typical of a professional setting where ideas and knowledge are being exchanged.
Yeah, to make apps that help blind and visually impaired people navigate the world, you need data about the world. Lots of different kinds of data from lots of different kinds of sources. And copyright attaches to lots of that data. Pictures, movies, book titles, books. All of that information is necessary for the app to be useful.
Preferences button.
Now the next one is called Umsizi Reader. It means helper in isiZulu. This app does many things using AI. You can read EPUB books or PDFs in any of the South African languages and the phone will speak it to you. Or you can get web content, or you can get weather forecast.
Isimo sezulu sakusasa sizoqala ngezulu elinemvula encane ekuseni, kodwa sizoshintsha sibe nezulu elicacile njengoba usuku luqhubeka. Ngakho-ke, qiniseka ukuthi ujabulela isimo sezulu esihle sakusasa.
That was a lot of weather.
International copyright law and human rights law have developed largely in isolation to one another. But what we're seeing more recently, for example, with the United Nations Convention on People with Disabilities, is that there's increasing recognition that intellectual property laws create barriers for people with disabilities to access cultural materials. In South Africa in particular, we've seen how the disability movement has been at the forefront of copyright reform. In particular, Blind SA, that is an NGO by and for people with visual and print disabilities.
I used to be highly allergic to WhatsApp because of all the pictures, but since I got this app or similar apps, I can now share in that fun. I have a friend who lives in Germany. I'm going to send Pixiebot one of the pictures he sent me.
So like we have this super chic indoor scene, right? It's inside a grand historical church or cathedral, and the vibe is all serene and reverent. There's this big sense of historical significance. Objects and their positions. Over there on the left, you see this totally elegant statue on a light pedestal. It's like Mary holding baby Jesus in her arms, both facing forward. Classic, right? Flowers. The flowers pop in pink, red, yellow, white, and green, adding softness and delicacy to the scene.
You might be seeing more than we are seeing.
There's a lot of copyright owners who wish that you would ask them permission before you use their data. It's impossible to get permission because of the range of data, and you shouldn't need permission because you are using copyrighted works for some very different purpose. You're not creating a competing good. You're creating a tool that's helpful. Have you ever used a search engine? How do you make a search engine? You make copies of billions and billions of web pages every minute, and you're not asking permission, and you can't, and you shouldn't.
Where is the shampoo?
The shampoo is located on the bottom shelf towards the left side of the picture.
So this is the type of information we are now getting access to.
I spotted one just now. It's heading your way on the left side of the road. Get ready to wave it down.
This is opening doors for us. Please don't shut them. Thank you.